Hello Weekend Crafter, welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. I'm Ange and for today, as promised, I want to share with you some Valentine earring ideas that I have using the colors that I mixed from last week. Just for review, I taught you how to make desert rose, strawberry cream, juicy peach, and barely berry. I'm sharing the link above in case you missed this video. For this first idea, we will start with the simplest set of earrings. You will need a heart-shaped cutter, a tissue blade, and some alphabet stamps. I'm picking the letters X and O. As with my previous videos, let's begin by cleaning our work surface. After cleaning, let's start with the desert rose color and pass it through the roller in the number 3 setting. Once the clay has been flattened, get your puncher and punch the heart shapes. Make sure that you apply even pressure on the puncher to get a clean cut. I do this again using the juicy peach color. Then, I get my X and O letters and press them at the center of the heart. I do this for all the 4 hearts. And finally, I use a micro circle cutter to punch holes at the top. This is where the earring findings will go. To remove the earrings without distorting the shape, I run the blade through the clay at an angle in order to lift it. I also smoothen out the edges to save on sanding. It's as simple as that. Then, this goes to the oven. For design number 2, we'll be using the same color palette. We'll also use a small floral silicone mold. I use my ball tool to push a small circular clay inside the mold. And then I cover it with the second color. I'll share a link above for a short tutorial on using silicone molds. I made 6 flowers using the mold to make a pair of floral heart earrings. I also pull out a soft plastic sheet to get curves on the edges of my heart. Simply flatten the plastic on your slab before you press down your cutter to get those curved edges. Then, I place the flowers one by one on the heart. Normally, after putting the flowers, I add a little bit more texture, so I come back with a detail needle. And then again, I place the holes on my earrings, but this time I put it on one side so that it hangs at an angle. And for the last slab, I am adding a navy blue color to my palette. I will also be using some gold foil in a medium grit sandpaper. To make the slab, roll out a log or a coil of each color. I prefer using a different width on each coil to add interest to my design. After I roll out my coil, I get the gold leaf foil and cover each coil completely. Next, get your main slab. In this case, I chose the navy blue color and rolled it out into the number 5 setting. I wanted it to be a bit on the thin side because I knew that I would be adding to the top. I also cleaned the edges of the slab so that I don't waste material. Next, I get each coil and then cut it at about 2 mm in thickness. This is a tedious process, by the way, so bear with me. I am placing each slice randomly, trying to spread out the color across the slab. With the magic of editing, let's skip the boring part and show you the final filled out slab. I roll this out with a manual roller, but because I also want it to be even, I roll it again through the pasta roller in the number 3 setting. And to get that texture that we see so often on social media, let's place the sandpaper face down on the slab and roll it gently. And then, finally, let's use our cutters to make the shapes we want. For the final touch, once you have your big pieces, get your earring findings. I open the jump ring to the side, and then I attach another jump ring before putting these earring findings, which upon researching are actually called huggies or huggie hoops. I'll place a link in the description so that you know where to get the materials. And that is it for today's tutorial. I hope that you were inspired to make your own Valentine earrings. By the way, I just want to thank everyone who stopped by today. If you want to know what I've been up to, you can check out my IG at crafttime.ph. Have a crafty weekend. Bye!